Hello everyone and welcome to Enjoy Life with Charlotte. And guys, you are looking at my SPY chart and we are trading on a 5-minute candle. And guys, today is February the 22nd, 2025, and we are trading on that 5-minute, as I said. And guys, look at those red candles. Now we see that the market made a change. The market did a crash. And one of the reasons, or some of the reason why it crashed, is because all the changes that has happened economically, guys. And so we see the change is on its way. Probably, okay? Can't say 100%. But guys, Friday was a day to buy puts. And that means the sellers were in control. Yes, they were in control the whole entire day, with lots of companies, guys. If you had any economic classes, you would know when I say import and export, you'll know what that means. And guys, that is where most of the change is. And so it is definitely going to make a difference when it comes to the stock market, okay? Of course, I'm not trading stocks. This is options. And guys, don't forget, I am still learning. So what I learn, I am going to convey to you. Okay, so one of the things that you need to know is when you are trading or you're trading options, especially options, guys, you need to listen to the economic news, okay? Because when there are good news or when there are bad news, there will be a shift between the buyers and the sellers. There will be a shift, and we see now that the sellers are in control. They are in control. So when all the economic news was released Friday, guys, the sellers took over. Okay, now we've been talking about all these economic news ever since January. And so ever since January, you know, we seen the market go down some, and we see the market just shoot up, back up. It all depends on whether there was good news or bad news that was announced. Okay, so you have to remember that, especially being a new trader or a beginner trader. I have my cursor on this candle right here, this red candle, and this is after the pre-market, the early morning pre-market, and we know that the market opened up at 8:30 a.m. in my time zone. And of course, today is 21st of February 2025, and so this is what the market start off with. Okay, this is the closing. You see my cursor here. This is the closing of that Thursday on the 2025. And so this is where the market opened. Okay, so I think this is at, what, it was at 610. It went as high as 610.28. Okay, but after that, 8:30, we see the next candle at 8:35. Remember, we're on a 5-minute chart, okay, on just a 5-minute chart. We see all these 5-minute candles, and we see that the market is definitely coming down, and it took no time to reach that 609.82 to this candle here, which is all the way to 607.82. Now I'm going to move my chart, and you are going to see how far that this market took a drop. Now it is at 9:25 a.m. and the market is still dropping. Of all these candles right here, you only see 2 green candles between that time. And so we see that the bulls, which are the buyers, they did not take control. Okay, they did not take control. Yes, they did not take control. And we see that the sellers were still in control at 9:10 all the way to 940, because remember we're on the 5-minute candle. We're at this double bottom right here. We see that the bulls try to, which are the buyers, they try to take it back up. So when it hit here, okay, at 605.78, and that was at 940, almost 10 o'clock, it tried to make that turnaround. So maybe many people thought maybe this would be the turnaround, but since all the changes economically and things that are going on in this change, we see because of the tariff information, the import and the export, we know that companies will definitely make a change, guys. Will definitely make a change. Companies that are in other countries may be coming back to the United States. You never know. Okay, so we're not going to talk on that too much, but at this double bottom, 9:45 a.m., we see that the buyers try to take this up. Now, they was having a hard time, because when you look at this counter right here at 605.75, that's $605.75, they took it up, but they had a hard time continuation, because after this 5-minute candle, we see that the sellers, because the sellers was here, there were a lot of sellers here, and so they tried to also continue to take this down. But there were also some buyers in this area as well that was holding on earlier from that morning, or maybe from the day before, which would have been that Thursday, okay? And we see that the sellers continue to get involved here. See that SPY is steady going up little by little, and the sellers could not take it beyond this double bottom right here. And so we see that the bulls was sort of in control right here. And so when we look at this counter from 10:20 a.m., we see that at 10:20 a.m. on that Friday, this 5-minute candle closed with a top wick and a no wick hardly at the bottom. Okay, too many sellers in this area, because when we look at the EMA, which is the 20 and the 9, we see that the 9 EMA is what? Under the 20 EMA. Okay, it is under the 20 EMA. And remember what I said on other videos, when you see that the 9 EMA is under the 20, that lets you know what? SPY is bearish. Okay, so remember that if you're going to put these the EMAs on your chart, remember when you see, and you put the same colors that I have, when you see that the 9 EMA is under the what? 20, we know that this is still bearish. It's a chance that it'll be bearish. And why is that chance there? It's there because when you look at the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, and you see that the 20 EMA is still above the 9, and we see not only that, at each 5-minute candle here, all the way to 1040, from 1020 to 1040, the buyers could not go up further. Okay, so all those sellers were still here. And after that, we are going to see that the sellers took over again. They definitely took over. And they kept bringing this market down. Okay, guys, for the rest of this video, you will see a replay of SPY and how SPY was definitely bearish on February 21st, 2025. Okay, guys, take a look at SPY bearish move. Thank you for viewing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more.